Let me start with something that might surprise you. Studies show that a significant percentage of women, when asked about their past, will give you a number that is far from accurate. They'll tell you 1 or 2, maybe 3, but the real number is often much higher. This isn't about judgment, it's about understanding. And understanding is what this video is all about. Today, I'm going to share with you the signs that reveal whether a woman has been with many men. These are signals she can't hide, patterns that show up in her behavior, and truths that her words alone will never tell you. If you've ever wondered whether you're dealing with someone who's experienced or someone who's just pretending, this video will give you the clarity you need. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And how you react to the signs you see in a woman reveals everything about your own self-respect, your own boundaries, and your own willingness to see the truth. So, let's get into it. The first sign is that she is never satisfied. No matter how much you try, no matter how much effort you put in, the result is always the same. Complaints, disappointment, a sense that you're not enough. Now, this is not about every woman. Some women genuinely have higher drives or different needs, and that's just biology. But when you have a woman who consistently tells you that you're not satisfying her despite your best efforts, there's something deeper going on. She's comparing you. Not to a fantasy, but to real experiences she's had with other men. She knows what's possible because she's been there before. And because she's been there, she knows exactly what she's missing. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When her thoughts are colored by past experiences, her present is always measured against them, and that measurement leaves you falling short. This is the first sign. She's not satisfied because she's already experienced satisfaction elsewhere, and she's not afraid to let you know it. The second sign is that she is a professional. By this, I mean she will direct you. She will tell you exactly what to do, how to do it, and what position works best. She will guide you through every moment because she knows what she's doing. And she knows because she's done it before. Many times. A woman who is still learning, still figuring things out, she won't have that kind of confidence. She won't know how to direct you because she hasn't yet discovered what works for her. But a woman who has been with many men, she's had the practice, she's had the experience, and she knows exactly what she wants. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote that true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. A woman who is a professional in intimacy is not anxiously dependent on the future. She knows what she's doing. She's confident. And that confidence comes from repetition. When she's directing you, she's not just helping you. She's showing you that she's been here before, with others, and she knows exactly how this works. The third sign is that she does it for money or material gain. Now, this is a tricky one, and I want to be careful here. It's not wrong to give your woman money. It's not wrong to buy her gifts or take her on vacation. That's part of being a provider. But when she is only willing to be intimate with you in exchange for money or gifts, that's a different story entirely. That's not love. That's a transaction. A woman who truly loves you, a woman who is genuinely interested in you, she will not make her affection conditional on your wallet. She will give herself to you because she wants to, not because you promised her something. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus also taught that no great thing is created suddenly. And genuine love, genuine intimacy, cannot be bought. It must be earned through trust, respect, and emotional connection. When a woman asks for money in exchange for intimacy, it's a sign that she's done this before. It's a sign that this is how she operates. And it's a sign that you are not the first, and you will not be the last. The fourth sign is that she is okay with one-night stands. A woman who takes care of herself, who values her body, who protects her health. She will not be quick to give herself to a stranger. She will not be casual about intimacy. She will want to know who you are, where you come from, what your intentions are. She will want to feel safe, respected, and valued. But a woman who has been with many men, she often doesn't have those same boundaries. She's comfortable with casual encounters because she's had them before. She's not afraid of the stranger. She's not worried about the risk. She's been there, done that, and it's no longer a big deal to her. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind, not outside events. And a woman who has control over her body, who values herself, she will not hand that control over lightly. But a woman who has given herself to many men, she's already surrendered that control. It's no longer precious to her. It's just another encounter. The fifth sign is that she gives it up on the first date. This is the one that most men miss because they're too excited about what's happening to see what it really means. When a woman agrees to be intimate with you on the very first night you meet her, it's a sign that she's done this before. She's not shy. She's not cautious. She's not afraid of the consequences. She's comfortable with it because it's familiar. Now, I'm not saying that every woman who has sex on the first date is promiscuous. Some women genuinely feel a strong connection and make a choice in the moment. But for the most part, a woman who gives it up quickly is a woman who is used to giving it up quickly. She's been there. She's done that. And she's not afraid to do it again. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And how you react to a woman who gives it up on the first date says a lot about you. If you see it as a victory, you're missing the point. If you see it as a sign, you're paying attention. The sixth sign is that she never gets tired. This is a big one. You can try your best. You can give it everything you have. You can go until you're completely exhausted. And she will still ask for more. She will still want it again, and again, and again, until you're the one who's done, until you're the one who has to tap out. A woman who is new to intimacy, who hasn't had much experience, she will get tired. She will reach her limit. She will be satisfied with what you've given her. But a woman who is a professional, a woman who has been with many men, she has stamina. She has endurance. She's been through this before, and she knows her body well enough to keep going. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote that true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. And a woman who never gets tired is not anxiously dependent on the future. She is fully present in the moment, demanding more, wanting more, because she knows what's possible and she's not afraid to ask for it. Now, let me be clear about something. These signs are not absolute. They don't apply to every woman. There are women who have been with many men and still behave differently. There are women who have been with few men and still show some of these signs. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus also taught that no great thing is created suddenly, and understanding a woman is no exception. It takes time, observation, and patience. You can't judge a woman based on one or two signs. You have to look at the whole picture. But if you see multiple signs, if you see a pattern, then you need to pay attention. Because the pattern is telling you something. It's telling you that this woman has a past that she may not be sharing with you. And that past has shaped who she is today. There's also something important I need to address. Some men think that a woman's body tells them how many men she's been with. That's not true. A woman's physical anatomy has nothing to do with how many partners she's had. It's about genetics, not experience. So don't make that mistake. Don't judge a woman based on something she can't control. Judge her based on her behavior, her choices, and the signs she shows you. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When you think about a woman, think about her actions, not her body. Think about what she does, not what she has. That's where the truth really lives. So, here's what I want you to take away from this. There are signs that can tell you if a woman has been with many men. She's never satisfied. She directs you like a professional. She does it for money. She's okay with one-night stands. She gives it up on the first date, and she never gets tired. These are the signals. If you see them, pay attention. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus also taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And how you react to these signs will determine whether you move forward with clarity or stay stuck in confusion. So, pay attention. Observe. And make your choices based on what you see, not what you hope to see. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Have you ever encountered these signs? What was your experience? I read every single comment, and I personally reply to as many as I can. Until next time, stay present, stay observant, and never stop becoming the man who sees clearly.